crazy with it?
I think I'm ready for a 350.
I don't know. Oh, crap.
What?
Got mud on it.
She sounds nice whenever I hit the jumping in the air. I'm already on the gas. Sounds like a Cooper Webb's bike. Nice blisters. No gloves.
Oh, well, those are from yesterday.
Yeah, but I opened them up.
Oh, man. How fast does it say you're going?
Do I even want to tell you?
No. All right, that's probably about enough for tonight.
I need one, Dad.
No. Don't be scratching up the plastic either. Down here at Southern Indiana Grand Prix, Red Fox Track and Trail, but it's not at their actual property. This is at another piece of property down here, but really tight woods. They've never raced here before, so this should be really tight and slow. I think they said about a 5.5 mile track, but I think it's going to be pretty slow lap times. But the temps are okay, but the wind just not quit blowing, so it's kind of chilly. It's very chilly out in the wind, but once you get a little bit of block from the wind, it's not bad. Sun's out, so Bryce and I both ready to go and see how this series goes. But Southern Indiana Grand Prix just outside Evansville. It took us about 2.5 hours to get down here, and should be a good time. In the beginning, headed out to this race super early and didn't realize it, but we had a pretty strong headwind. So by the time we got to the race, we averaged, I think, 6.5 miles per gallon, which with the way gas prices are right now isn't ideal, but that's just how it goes. But got to the race really cold, and you can see how the wind's blowing. And just kind of Cooper struggled with his hands staying warm, so we kind of had a moment there, and you can kind of see how a little bit of the middle of the race frustrations kind of got me, but I went ahead and threw it in there anyway. But the important thing was we went back, changed our gloves, and he went back out. Didn't finish great at all, but we didn't quit the race after one lap. He made him keep going, and after he went back out and got his hands warm, he actually said the track was really fun. Kind of got the bikes all spread apart a little bit, and there wasn't as many bottlenecks. I posted Cooper's GoPro, or helmet cam on here earlier, and you can kind of see there was quite a bit of bottlenecking on the first lap. But you'll have that with a new property. The woods were really tight. There weren't really many alternative lines, and especially for the younger racers that don't really know how to pick new lines if the main line's blocked, it could get ugly real quick when there's no parents around. But kind of why we come to these races, get experience and learn from those types of situations, and hopefully don't get yourself in that situation again. You're gonna be in so much trouble at home.
That's fine, don't worry about it.
Well, we're out here. It's definitely some good looking single track, but the youth race is going on. I don't know how much footage I'm gonna have of this race because it took forever for Cooper to come around, and his said his hands were frostbit, so he wanted to stop, and that's not really an option. So we went back to the trailer. He had the wrong gloves on. It's actually not as cold here as it was at ICR the first round, so we went back, changed gloves, and he's back out there now, but he's way back. But looks like every lap the track's getting a little bit better and better, so looking good. So coming down here, Cooper ended up 14th out of 19, I think, and then our buddy Deegan that we came down with. He ended up winning the 65 class. So good job, Egan, on that. And good job, Cooper, for getting back out there and making up a few spots towards the end of the race there. You want to race that thing?
Hey.
4th overall. Yeah. 4th overall. Hey, Bryce.
What?
You want to see?
No,
that ask that guy if I let you race that today?
That would stink.
Huh? I think it would be awesome. Yeah. Got a spot for snacks. There's a spot for snacks. The bars are rolled back like how you like them. You like your bars back like that. Sweet. I think it's got a
little more before I can race.
It will. I think it's got a speedometer too, so you can see how fast you're going. How about that?
Apparently this is like an open track.
No.
Huh?
The opposite.
Well, they said there was a lot of just like field sections like this.
Yeah, but then it's tight in the woods like an enduro.
Yeah, do they? Is this a place that they have enduros at?
No.
It said like Red Fox on their shirt or something. I feel like
Well, that's a different spot.
Oh yeah. So I got this really good idea since our parents, they take us to some races, but they're pretty lame. And never going to any GNCCs or anything like that because it's too far. So I'm thinking that Van and I should just save up our money and get a moto van when we turn 16, and then we can go to all of them by ourselves.
You probably should have started saving a long time ago for that.
Or maybe you could buy us one, you know?
No, not happening. Is Cooper coming yet?
I can tell it is warmer because my fingers don't feel like they're going to fall.
Yeah, mine too. Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's a good one.
Yep. Can you smoke? Oh, I almost blew the turn. Come on, Cooper! Well, we got both ends of the 65 class covered. First and last.
Hey, you gained 2 positions.
Two positions on the last lap? Man.
How many times did you wreck?
Here, let's see it.
You wrecked twice?
No, he chews his fingernails down to like the very bottom of his fingers, so
Yeah,
that's
gross.
probably why it hurts.
He's so tired he can't even take his helmet off.
Maybe
You
spending
today?
the night somewhere before a race.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They went to bed early.
Yeah, he fell asleep earlier.
Here towards the middle, I just had a couple clips of the mini classes taken off. I think that was 65 intermediate and then 50 junior. I'm not sure the classes, they're kind of different for this series. I didn't really look into it that much, but a couple clips there of that. Obviously, I don't have hardly any footage. There's a few shots in here I got from my buddy Keith Obermeyer that was in the middle of the woods. He filmed us a little, me and Bryce coming through. He had some other clips too, but overall, this is a great series. The series is the Southern Indiana Grand Prix series. I talked to Keith for a little bit after the race, and a lot of this is a non-for-profit race series. So anything they make off of this series goes back to the community. They give back to families in need. I need to take better notes. I was just kind of having a conversation with Keith, but I do know they give back a lot to the local community. So it's really cool the race series can do that, and they put on a lot of cool races throughout the year down around that Evansville area. So if you're in the area, I definitely recommend trying to hit a couple of them or do the whole series. We're going to try to make it back to some of those. Check out that beast. She's sweet. Well, it was a great trip. First trip to a Southern Indiana Grand Prix. Unofficially, we haven't gone up and looked at the results yet, but unofficially, I got second in Vet B, and Bryce also got second in B Lights. So, good weekend. The track was really tight, but a lot of fun. I like those kind of tracks, especially for the little 125. Definitely a lot lighter to throw around and get through those tight spots. And it was fun. I ran third place most of the race and caught up to second place on the last lap. Well, it was the second to last lap, but we ended up getting lapped by the leaders, so we never saw the white flag, but ended up second. I'm not sure how Bryce's race went because I was out there the whole time, but it was a good time. Sun came out. It got a little bit less windy, but temperatures are up now and it's all good. A little bit cold this morning, but good time. We'll definitely try to make it back to another one of these. You know the wind's blowing hard when the smoke coming out of the stacks is going straight sideways. Been windy today. Oh. I don't know if you can still see it. Got a good tailwind going though. 9.3 is better than 6.5.